Hey, welcome back to another episode of Jim's Outdoors. Today we want to talk about my secret catfish rig. And it's guaranteed to catch fish, I guarantee you. First you need to get you a 14-aught hook, and you get you a water bottle. That makes a nice float. And then I take these great big swivels off the cast nets. So if you got any cast nets you want to throw away, I want your swivels. This is guaranteed to catch the biggest fish that's out there. This is what you need. Now, if you believe anything I just told you, I've also got some ocean front property in Arizona I'd like to sell you. Now, what I like to do, I've got a peg float, 6-aught hook, and one of these heavy duty barrel swivels. I remember these, they're over 100 pounds. Like to use this 80-pound test as the leader. I fish where there's a bunch of rocks, so I usually take out about an arm width, cut it, I like to snell my hooks, so I run it through, turn it on the opposite side of the open gap 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then run it back up through. I think that's right. Yeah, back up through the back. So when it pulls, it digs in. So I'll do that. Take my fake float, look through it, and it's plugged as normal. Got a little screwdriver, knock the center out of it, run it through, well, anywhere in the middle is fine for right now. Take this in. I believe this is a polymer knot that I tie on the swivel. I just bent it in half, pulled it through. I need some more string here. Tie a knot through it. Run it back over the swivel. Cinch her down tight. And you can adjust this peg float anywhere you want in here, depending on what size bait you're going to use. So if you're running a little bit heavier bait, you want to pull her a little bit more towards the hook. That way it's suspended, hanging under. Now I troll a lot for my stuff, so as it's going through the water, you can, it's kind of suspended. So, but that's how I do my rigs. Been pretty successful with them over the past year. But you can, some guys use demon dragons. A good friend of mine, that's all, he swears by them demon dragons. I myself, I tried them a couple times, didn't catch nothing. So this is the way I prefer to do it. But you can use ball rattles. I think I have some of them here. I tried them too. No, I don't. But I keep a toolbox here that's got all my stuff in. So when I come home, I need to tie up a bunch of rigs. I keep stuff on the boats too to tie rigs, but when I need to tie up something, I'll just sit here for an hour and maybe tie up 20 of these and keep them on the boat. That way if you break off or something, all you got to do is just grab another and tie it on. You're right back to fishing. So I like to use these soft bags. Pretty popular. I have several of these. Seems I have them hard plastic ones. I have a hard plastic one for my musky box, but seems every one of them hard plastic ones I have, I'm fishing in the cold, not breaking. I don't know what it is. Plastic don't like the cold. And see here, I've even got some of this stuff, but just like to go over some things that I keep in my catfish box. Just spare needle nose pliers, spare knife, BBs or beads for knot in the sinker slide, some sinker slide stops, 10-aught hook. Anybody tries to borrow a hook, I give them that. Actually, no, I use these for flathead fishing, for putting live goldfish or bluegill on. Spare swivels, split shot sinkers, just in case. Talking about busted plastics. Those are the original boxes. I had to buy these because I broke the lids off the other ones. And I carry spare peg floats and hooks and tied up. This is my river rig, 3-ounce no rolls. I keep them. This is what I use when I'm bank fishing from the river. I also keep, this is for when I'm fishing for bluegill for bait. I keep extra bobbers and split shot sinkers, small hooks and sinkers in there, spare battery for the bubbler that goes on my 5-gallon bucket, bait bucket. See what else is in this tackle box. Keep a fillet knife in here. Never know, you're out there and you might want to have a fresh fish sandwich, you know. Keep a fillet knife. Little can of WD-40. Never had to use it, but you never know. This is essential. There's some more split shots. Got those were in there. Put them in there for now. I don't remember what's in these side pockets. Oh yeah. Spare spool of line for making up rigs on the river bank. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I keep a pair of bait shears in here. I took them out the last tournament. They're in the boat, so that's on the list of things I need to buy. I usually use the Jeep if I'm bank fishing. I've got 2 rod holders mounted on the front of the stinger there. They work pretty good. You can sit in the Jeep and listen to the radio and wait to hear the poles take off. I've got I got that little 12-foot boat this year, so I assume this tackle box is going to spend more time in that little boat than anything. Well, thanks for stopping by today. We'll have another video up tomorrow, hopefully. We only get 15 minutes, so try to do a whole bunch in a short amount of time. Maybe tomorrow I'll drag one of them boats in here and we'll start working on it. I know tonight we got some things going on, so really appreciate you. I really do. That's a little tip of the hat to one of my other YouTube channels that I watch. So you know who that is. If you don't, you need to go find out. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.